Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm here with this week's Pick a Card, and it's for the week commencing 11th of January 2021. It's really very simple. Just pick a number between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. You can pick more than one number if you want to. If you pick 5 numbers, you might have a very busy week. Okay, so let's go to the board now and see what the cards have to show us. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel right now. Okay, so I like to have a little psychic vision first before I turn the card over. Right, so I'm seeing somebody barefoot walking through sand. It looks like almost like a beach. There's some rocks here, you know, little rock pools and things like that. It reminds me of that saying you used to see on cards years ago. It used to say when there was no footprints or something, words like this, to this effect, God was carrying me or something like that. And so I feel like if you know, pray or ask the angels for help, they're going to help you this week. I mean, they'll help you every week, actually, but you'll become more aware of it, more insightful this week. Okay, so card number 1 is what we're doing. The card that comes up is the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is particularly good if you've been feeling a bit flat, a bit unmotivated, got no energy for anything. Life is just ho-hum, you know. And so this brings a little bit of creativity into your life, a little bit of inspiration. And it's about learning to trust your instincts. You've got the cat down the bottom here. This is a wild cat. It does look like a Bengal cat. I've got Prince Harry here if you hear anybody meowing in the background. Actually, here's a Bengal. They don't actually meow like normal cats. They sort of chirp and make strange noises. And so it's about being in touch with your feminine side, your creativity, your instincts, and really listening deep within. Now, you'll see here she's wearing this sort of blue colour, which is indigo, which is about the third eye. So that indicates that it's time to listen to your intuition and perhaps psychic ability. She's wearing gold around her waist. This is about getting stuff done, achievement, success, being goal-oriented, picking something that you want to do and really going for it. The baseball bat indicates action, okay? So she's not here to sit here and look pretty. She is more about doing stuff. She's seated on a wooden throne because she's practical and down to earth. And that's another reason why the Bengal cat is here, not only because she listens to her instincts, but because of the 4 paws. 4 paws on the ground, that equals being earthed. You'll see here the sunflowers in the background, insight, awareness, even happiness, you know, and this sense of achievement when you do something and do it very well. And there's various shades of green in the background as well, and that's about growth. Okay, so a beautiful card if you pick card number 1. Card number 2, let's have a look. Card number 2, going to go with that one, looks a bit different. I get the colour midnight blue. Something could be hidden from you, but using your intuition, it is no longer hidden. Because you can actually see what is going on. I see the stars in the sky. This is about hopeful, positive signs and portents. You know, a sign in the sky. Now, the sky that we actually look at physically is representing our own inner reality of our minds, the sky of mind. So Spirit is trying to tell you that they're there. There's all the stars in the sky are like all of the opportunities that could present. The card that comes up is the 4 of Cups. You could have a relationship. See, she's standing here on a red rose. It could be a love relationship. It doesn't mean that it's physical. It doesn't mean that it's a romantic partner even. It could be a relationship with your cat. you know, that you have a special cat. It could be your friend. It could be a boss or somebody that you look up to. So, but there's some love connection in spirit that is going on. You see these white roses here? These are the spiritual connections with this person. Occasionally, like in the traditional decks, it can mean stuck or holding on to the past or, you know, less positive things. But I don't see it that way because the colours are pretty clear. We have this red, we have the gold of the solar plexus, which is about achievement, and fatherhood issues. Sometimes fatherhood issues can come up with this card. She's also got green on, and green is growth. Spirit is handing you an opportunity to feel your feelings this week, in particular to do with a relationship, okay? And that's all fine. And know that even if there's nothing in the physical world about it, in spirit it is real. Okay, let's look at card number 3. It is real. Let's go with that one. Close my eyes now. What do I see for card number 3 for the week commencing 11th January 2021? Okay, spirit is handing me a cup. It's like the Holy Grail. It's rejuvenation. Relax. I was saying relax. Relax. How can I relax? I've got too much to do. See, I'm not following my own advice, what I'm telling you guys. I need to, you know, make headway on the February horoscopes, and we're up to Taurus next, I'll be doing shortly. Okay. So they're on me now. It's like, let's get on with this reading. Okay, so here's one thing. Even if you've got a ton of stuff to do, you can still find something bit different to do that will rejuvenate you. Even if you can't go and take the day off and relax, just go somewhere a bit different. Go and do something today that is different to what you normally do. They're showing me a huge diamond. This diamond is like a piece of furniture they're just handing me. It's like a seat that I sit on. And so this can be you too. And it means clarity, speaking your mind with clarity. And any messages, particularly for astrologers and psychics and people in the esoteric industries, any messages that you get from spirit will come out more clearly if you can have some sort of time for rejuvenation. The card that comes up is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And here is Prince Harry, who has a lot to say about these matters. He just loves the camera. He doesn't love the camera at all. Okay, here's the Ace of Wands. And a cat on your cards is supposed to be good luck. I'm not sure that's true, but we'll find out, I guess. The Ace of Wands is about feeling rejuvenated, feeling relaxed, being really, you know, ready for anything that might come, including cats jumping on your camera while you're trying to film. And there's a lot of leaves here, growth and opportunity. Come on, Harry. He's jumping on everything now. There's a few challenges in the background, and Spirit is really allowing you to feel the inspiration and the motivation you need for success. Okay, so action needs to be taken. There's a lot of growth here on this crown. Put this crown on and it will give you flashes of brilliance in your mind. Okay, Ace of Wands, which is great. All right, so let's have a look now at the next card, the fourth card for the week commencing 11th of January. Let's go with that one. Harry, stop it, please. Bengals are just out of control cats that are into everything. Closing my eyes now, what do I see? I see a lot of purple actually, which is from Spirit. It suggests that your crown chakra is opening up, and there's a lot coming into your mind this week, and so you might be feeling particularly excited or juiced up, or you know, really ready for action. Okay, so we've got King of Cups, and this is a beautiful energy. It's usually a more mature or experienced person than you. It's quite often a male, but not necessarily. If it's a woman, it's usually an older woman, maybe post-menopause. And this is someone who has been through a lot, and they have a very deep understanding, not only of what's going on here on the earthly plane, but what's coming up out of the subconscious and what's going on in the other various planes of existence, because at every juncture they feel their feelings. Okay, and they don't let those feelings rule them. They are not ruled by their feelings. They balance everything. So this person can really help you. You know, it could be a fatherhood figure who is a sensitive, kind sort of person. There's the ocean here in the background suggesting the subconscious. He's seated on a shell with a clamshell here at the back, so very in touch with his emotions. And it's just a lovely card. He's just a great person, you know, a wonderful person, a kind person. And if you haven't got a person like that in your actual physical life, ask the angels to come and help you find that in yourself. You know, deep down in your DNA somewhere, you will have that energy. And so it's just a matter of going down within and connecting with that energy. I remember one time, probably about 5 years ago, I was dreaming for a long time of red-haired, green-eyed children, and they would just come and look at me. And I thought, oh, yeah, that's Irish or Celtic ancestry there that's coming back. And then a red-haired king with a big red beard. And he would cut people's heads off at the drop of a hat. And anyway, he was communicating with me for some months. And so he just comes now. If something happens, he'll just come and come out of my mouth if I need him. He's there to protect me. And so you can connect with these energies. So it would be good this week to do some sort of meditation and welcome this King of Cups energy into your life if you haven't got a person like that. Okay, card number 5 is the Four of Wands. There's an opportunity for you this week, but it's a window of opportunity. It doesn't last forever. Timing is very important with this energy. And you'll see here she has some grapes, so it's time to partake of the harvest. You've already sown some things, and this week it's time for those things to be picked. You get your rewards. It's also a time of rest and relaxation this week as well. Enjoy yourself, go on a picnic, do something different, as I said before. You've got this aqua colour in the sky, so the heart's desires being channeled up through your throat and you're expressing your heart's desires. But this is a great card. It's a good card for meeting people, for feeling more motivated, inspired, to have some fun and some R&R and make the most of the growth. See all those green leaves? Make the most of the growth and opportunity coming into your life this week if you've picked card number 5. Okay, so now I'm just going to close my eyes and see what I can see for everybody for this week, 11th of January 2021. What do I see? Celebrations. I see celebrations. It's like a big thing has just happened, and now it's time to, even though it was awful, it's like finally we're getting on the right foot in spirit. It's like the end of a war, people celebrating in the streets, and although not everybody's happy, a great many people are happy. So there's a very there's some people here not happy, but they're in the minority. The unhappy ones are in the minority. The majority are happy. And when I say happy, I mean they're happy that they're moving on. So there's energy of moving on this week from the difficulties of the past, which have been considerable. Okay, what else do I see? In the sky, more or less like the colours behind me, yellow, red, pinks and purples in the sky. It's like dusk, it's the end of the era, the day is finished. And we know that there'll be, we'll go into the night, things will go a bit quieter. for a time, and then there's a new day tomorrow. So I just want you to be hopeful, although it's been awkward, or not even awkward, that's not even the right word, although it's been awful, and all of the things that have been happening in the world, because, you know, a lot of people have been focused on what's happening in the US, but, you know, there's a whole world that we've got other things going on. And COVID, you know, I was speaking to a lady this morning, a new psychic, Arlette, that we're putting on the network. She is fabulous, and she's in England, and she was telling me some of the things happening there is just awful, you know. So we think about not only our own situation, but think about what's happening in other countries for the people, how they have to live now, and how things have really been going backwards. So think about that, and then think about your own situation and be grateful for what you have, and know that now what's happening is we've turned a corner, and now all we've got to do is be a bit patient, because it's all happening in spirit. It's got to filter down to earth. It takes a little bit of time, and that will be fine. So regardless of what card you pick this week, 1 to 5, know that we're all connected, and things are working together for the greater good, okay? Not for the minorities that have got the loudest voices, for the greater good of everybody, okay? All right, that's it. Thank you, one and all. And I look forward to, you know, doing another video very shortly. I'm up to Taurus in the February horoscopes. That'll be today, okay? If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Thank you so much, and Harry says goodbye for now. Okay, catch you later. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.